Before we start this video, guys, I want to let you guys know right away, I've been really busy the past week, and I want to apologize for not posting as much as I needed to be. I've been really busy trying to find additional work and things of that nature. It's probably going to be that way through the fall and summer, so I'll continue to post when I can. But the subject of this video, of course, is, well, this guy right here.
But we can gather for Christmas, or it's just too soon to tell?
You know, Margaret, it's just too soon to tell. We've just got to concentrating on continuing to get those numbers down and not try to jump ahead by weeks or months and say what we're going to do at a particular time.
So guys, John Claymore here, and we're talking about Fauci again. Yeah, we're talking about this quack. Now, before we get in this video, guys, and what he said about Christmas, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys share this video. Also, the notification bell. Also, my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Only about 35% of you guys that watch the content are actually subscribed, so make sure you guys are hitting that red subscribe button. Let's make this channel grow. Let's try to get to 500 subscribers in the next couple of weeks, and let's go ahead and get into this. So Fauci's talking today about Christmas and how we don't know if Christmas is a possibility or we're going to be having Christmas. Let me go ahead and tell you right now, I'm celebrating Christmas. I don't care what anybody's got to say. As a matter of fact, I'm a bit of a Christmas nut. As a matter of fact, I will take it a step further and go ahead and tell you guys right away that down south where I'm at, my crowd, a lot of times we put up our Christmas decorations in the first week of November. Hell, I've even been known to put them up in October. Yeah, go ahead and call me a freak. I don't really care. I'm a Christmas nut. As a matter of fact, don't be surprised if in about 4 weeks, and by the way, I'm still working on the green screen stuff. I haven't really figured it out. It's kind of difficult in my situation right now to kind of, yeah, I know I'm being a little bit lazy, but at the same time, though, I might want to change the background and start next year. But don't be surprised if I don't shift the actual angle of this camera to catch one of my Christmas trees in the background. Don't be surprised. And there'll also be a thing on Commander 33, which, by the way, I'll talk about at the end of this video. Now, how many times has Fauci BS'd us? How many times has Fauci lied? Also, one more thing, too, disclaimer. We're not allowed to talk about that, be pro, be anti. We can't talk about that on YouTube anymore. YouTube suspended that last week. By the way, like I said before, I've never been pro or against. You guys already know where I stand on that. But back to Fauci. The guy said no mask, then he said yes mask. Okay, he's contradicting himself. He's lied. He's also said that the football games would become super spreaders. They have not become super spreaders. The overall COVID cases from these games are actually down. How much more evidence do you need? This guy right here needs to go. He's a clown. But there's a thing that I need to speak about. This was what the main meat of this video is about. Is it goes a lot deeper than just not trusting Fauci. You see, the distrust in the government has been going on for a long time. 2020 just intensified that distrust. Now, really quick, I do put some of the blame on the previous administration. Yes, I'm blaming Trump for some of this because Trump couldn't get rid of him. And I know Trump wanted to fire him, but let's be honest. If he'd have fired Fauci in July of last year with all the contradictions, it just would have been another media story. It'd been like he looks like a Cheeto orange head dictator was what they had called him, which, by the way, in my opinion, I don't think is true because he did allow the states to kind of implement their own COVID policy, which I really wish he had not done. But you see, all the governors gaffed off the president of the United States. So what the hell do you think is going to happen with the current administration? By the way, he's got a lower approval rating than what the previous administration had at this point in time. They're going to gaff him off, and you're not going to get any respect. Instead, you're going to get a lot of social alienation. I mean, look, I look on Twitter all the time, and there are massive crowds in New York. There's people out there screaming FJBiden. There's the one with the NASCAR driver this past weekend, which I really wish I would have thrown in this video, which, by the way, I just made at the end of this video. But still, at the same time, though, I mean, how much more BS can we put up with, guys? I mean, how many more lies, how many more contradictions can we put up with before people start to realize this guy is full of shit? We're not going to trust him. We're not going to do anything he says. You see, that right there is the problem when you have a quack as the actual lead doctor in the country. By the way, I will place in the description box all the times I can think of where he got busted by Rand Paul. Also, the full video. I mean, what was it he said the other day? You need to give up your freedom for the common good. Man, fuck you. I ain't giving up damn shit, dude. Okay, look, when I walk into a grocery store, I got a mask on me. Okay, I have it wrapped around my neck. I pull it up when somebody asked me. I said, ask. If you tell me to put the mask on, I'm probably just going to give you the finger and tell you to fuck off and keep on moving on about my day. If you ask nicely, I may say, yes, sir, I'll do that there just for you, and I might pull it up. Of course, I'll take it off when he's not around. But you see what I'm saying? This is just going to create more and more social alienation, and more and more the amount of times that this guy is allowed to go up there and actually talk and whatnot and spread falsities, people aren't going to listen. People aren't going to pay attention. Do you see what I'm saying? You have a current administration that's been completely disrespected. And like I said, this all started last year. I mean, you guys remember when they had the massive protest? You were allowed to go outside and protest, but you were not allowed to go to the grocery store without a mask on. I mean, you couldn't, I mean, you had to socially distance unless you were protesting. You see what I'm saying? Unless it was a peaceful protest, like it was with George Floyd or whatnot, you basically, it was very hypocritical. Do you see what I'm saying? This type of crap creates massive social alienation, and a lot of people just simply disengage from the process. But if anybody wants to blame anybody about people not getting the jab or whatnot, look no further than Dr. Fauci. I mean, dude, this guy here is a microcosm of what the hell is going on in this country and how things are so fucked up, in my opinion. Because the minute he got up there, people immediately began to lose trust in him and the institutions because of his contradictions. And now he's saying, well, we don't know about Christmas. Okay, dude, you said a while back that the football games will turn into super spreader events. They didn't turn into super spreader events. I mean, nobody believes you there, quack. I mean, the guy is an absolute quack. That right is who the hell he is. And this right here is one of the reasons why we got so much distrust going on, is mainly because of him. Now, I know people like to punch at Joe, but let's be honest, man. Joe ain't friggin' in charge. Let's just go ahead and be real about that. Don't you remember the other day when Pelosi said, oh, we need to complete it was talking about the third term of Obama. I may do a video on that at a later date about the Build Back Better crap, and probably this week on the infrastructure bill. I don't really know. But, guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. Make sure you guys give me your thoughts in the comment section. Also, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. There'll be more content posted to Commander 33 as well. I will put the link to that channel in the comment section. I'll try to pin it there. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys later.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just